Phosphor Dot friends, Earl at thelogbook.com. Back in the arcade again. I'm just feeling the arcade Jones right now. And we haven't played Asteroids yet, which is kind of astonishing, considering that it's, you know, one of the original arcade hits in the early days. And it's kind of interesting because the subject of asteroids came up in a discussion about NASA's recent DART mission in the Logbook's Discord, where I mentioned that the attempt to do Newtonian physics in the game, where you have force imparted on objects that splits them up into smaller pieces that are now moving in possibly different directions and definitely at a different speed, it's a good entry-level understanding of what you gain by sending something to impact into an asteroid, which, by the way, what you see in this little screen up here, that's the real deal. That is the footage from the DART mission as it, you know, slammed into the asteroid that it did change the course and speed of. So let's give this a try and see if we are as good at this as NASA is. That almost went very badly, very quickly. You know, you can play this game in with you know, what I'd call the Danny DeVito strategy, where, well, anyway, I just started blasting. But that might not be the best way to go about it, because you've suddenly got a lot of smaller pieces traveling a lot faster than they were originally. Ooh. Well, that was over before it began. Wow, I get to put in my initials for that game. All right. Let's give it another try. That did not go well. I do appreciate that the game waits until the part of the screen that is going to deposit you in is relatively clear and safe, at least momentarily. Well, thanks for the kamikaze there, UFO. Oh, I hate this guy. But I did get him. that went perhaps even less well. That's the thing, you have enough. Really? Okay, wow. Just over 1,500 points. Guess it's a good thing to get your licks in at the beginning of the day, just after the machine's been plugged in. And of course this was a vector game, not a raster game, so you have the very sharp line graphics. Oh! Just going to try to do a... try to do a fancy maneuver there, but no. Oh! I was doing reasonably well, and then the little UFO shows up. Hey, I'm at the top of the high score table. Let's make one more attempt. Saved a shot for you too. The Newtonian physics also apply to your ship. A little bit of thrust gets you moving, and you have to counter that thrust in the opposite direction at the earliest opportunity to stop yourself. If you do what I just did because I got desperate and you just floor it, you suddenly have a lot of momentum to cancel out. So it could be that some of us who weren't paying attention in science class back in the day learned more about physics from this game, very painfully, than we did by trying to keep up in class. So there you have it, Asteroids from Atari. There are almost certainly a huge number of people who can play this much better than I can. However, I wanted to point out that there are real-world applications to the kind of primitive reactive physics in this game, and that in itself is kind of neat.